And now, BillyCBoxing.com presents Thumbs Up, Thumbs Down with Billy C. Here he is, Billy C.
Thank you, Jeremy C. We're coming at you from the Billy C studio in Lake George, New York. I'm Bill Calogero, and it's time for BillyCBoxing.com's Thumbs Up and Thumbs Down for today, October 15th in the year 2012. First and foremost, don't forget about Fight Now TV. Call your local television provider and tell them you want Fight Now on your sports channel lineup. Pick up the phone and call for all the information about Fight Now. You can find it on the website, www.fightnow.com. And you can check out our daily show, Talking Boxing with Billy C, on Fight Now every single day from 5:30 to 7:30 a.m. Eastern Time. More information about the show, you can find it on the website, www.billycboxing.com. Or check us out on YouTube. That's right, we got a new YouTube page. It's youtube.com/BillyCBoxing. We got a couple of thumbs up and a couple of thumbs down. First and foremost, thumbs up goes to Bam Bam Rios and Mike Alvarado. What a show, man. What a fight that was. You know, it only lasted 7 rounds, but the bottom line is, it's not the sweet science by any It's not the sweet science by any way, by definition. But what an exciting fight, and it's kind of what we like to watch. You know, there's nothing better than, watching two fighters stand toe-to-toe and go at it. I would have liked to have seen a little more defensive prowess from either one of the two fighters, but you know what? I'm not going to complain. The winner was Bam Bam Rios. He wasn't, he was pretty cool in his post-fight interview, saying that he felt that Pat Russell, who's the referee, should have given Mike Alvarado a little more time. He asked the fans if they wanted to see a rematch. Everybody went crazy. Mike Alvarado was kind of disappointed in the outcome, felt that the fight was stopped prematurely, but didn't complain too much, and basically was not as excited about having a rematch as Bam Bam Rios seemed, and just said, hey, if they want it, they want it. Bam Bam Rios is in the discussions for being the next guy to possibly fight the winner of Manny Pacquiao and Juan Manuel Marquez, so we'll have to wait and see about that, but nonetheless, thumbs up to Brandon Bam Bam Rios against Mike Alvarado this weekend on HBO. What a great co-main event that was to a not-so-great Nonito Donaire fight. Listen, he won by knockout. He looked good. Nonito Donaire I'm talking about, but everybody's talking about the Rios-Alvarado fight. Thumbs up goes to Manny Pacquiao and Top Rank for extending their contract through 2014. Listen, I'm not giving a thumbs up for any other reason other than I see some loyalty here. You know, you could say what you want about Top Rank, but Top Rank is clearly the top promoter in the business of boxing today. If not, they're extremely close and tied with Golden Boy. I lean towards Top Rank, and I think that the re-signing or the extension of this contract is just going to hit home the fact that Manny Pacquiao is going to finish his career with Top Rank. And I think it's a smart move. If he's not going to do things on his own, and he's obviously got some other things going on in his life, then, you might as well be with one of the top 2 promoters, and that is Top Rank. So his extended contract takes him through December of 2014. He was already signed through December of next year, 2013. I think this is a clear indication that Manny Pacquiao will continue and close out his boxing career with Top Rank as his promoter. So thumbs up to Manny Pacquiao and Top Rank for getting that deal done fairly quickly. From what I understand, it took 10 minutes or less to get that signed. Now, thumbs down goes to, first and foremost, Audley Harrison. I definitely drank the Kool-Aid about fraudly embarrassing, and I'm going to be able to start using those comments. I did get an email, I forget who it was from a listener that says, it's funny how Billy C calls Audley Harrison fraudly and all of this now, and then he has him on the show and he gives him a real nice interview and all of this. Well, first of all, I never referred to him as that. I was always referring to him as that from other people, namely the Brits. The UK fans couldn't stand Audley Harrison because of this exact thing. He talks a lot of smack and lets everybody down, doesn't perform the way he says he's going to. Well, I've drank the Kool-Aid. I believed his interview. I gave him an honest interview, and I thought that he showed me that he was serious and that he was going to give it a shot, and that it was his last shot. He came in, he stepped on that scales way and lighted, and he has in years. And I thought, okay, this guy is, the truth. and it didn't happen. Now, do I give a thumbs down to Audley Harrison for being a fraud, or do I give a thumbs up for David Price for being a lot better than I thought it was? It was a combination of both. I don't think David Price has been that exceptional that he deserves the thumb up. And I think that Audley Harrison, because he's pulled this same exact shenanigans before, is why he gets the thumbs down. Audley Harrison, thumbs down. I hope your career's over now, my man, because I certainly am not going to support you no matter what. And finally, my last thumbs down goes to this whole thing that's going on right now. It makes me sick. Andre Ward is arguably the I think he's the pound-for-pound number one fighter in the world today. If you look at his resume, he's fought the toughest opposition in the last 3 years than anyone in boxing, except for maybe Carl Froch, who he's got a win over. For that reason, I moved him into the number one slot of our rankings, and I have Floyd Mayweather at number two. Now, granted, Floyd Mayweather fights again, and he moves back up. There's nothing wrong with moving fighters up and down in the rankings. That's what it's all about, in my opinion. I used to love to wait for the rankings to come out in Ring Magazine just to see what position the fighters were in. I like to see the movement based on activity and performances. I mean, that's what it's all about, in my opinion. With that said, and with that, my comment about Ward being number one, how the hell does Andre Ward have to wait around for Kelly Pavlik to see what kind of money Top Rank and Kelly Pavlik going to offer Andre Ward to fight Kelly Pavlik? It makes no sense to me, and it just hits home what I've been saying for years about this sport of boxing and who's controlling it and why. When you have a guy like Kelly Pavlik who's really went off the deep end and everything else, for all intent purposes, his career got beaten up as badly as he did when he fought Bernard Hopkins. Now he's calling the shots with Andre Ward. I mean, this is sad. It's sad for Andre Ward, and it just goes to show you that Andre Ward made a big, bad decision by going with Goose and Tudor. Could you imagine if Andre Ward was signed with either Top Rank or Golden Boy right now, what a household name Andre Ward would be? Instead, Kelly Pavlik is the more known commodity than Andre Ward, and Andre Ward may have to settle for equal or even less money to fight Kelly Pavlik. That's ridiculous, in my opinion. Ridiculous. I give a thumbs down to all the powers that be with Andre Ward that are even negotiating with Kelly Pavlik. Do yourself a favor, Dan Goose, and step up, open up your checkbook, and get this kid the fight that he should at your show. Let you be the promoter, Goose and Tudor, not somebody else. That concludes our thumbs up for today and thumbs down for today. Make sure you tune in tomorrow. Ciao, baby.